What getting jacked taught me about women. I'm gonna tell you this right now. What women say they want, what women think they want, and what women actually want are very different things. But let's dive into this, because hitting the gym and getting into the best shape of my life taught me way more than I ever expected. When I was skinny, I used to struggle with women. Not because I wasn't trying, but because I lacked purpose. I didn't have much value, and most importantly, I didn't have much confidence, which are two things that a woman really want in a man. They find that shit attractive. I wasn't assertive, I wasn't dominant, I wasn't even sure about what I wanted to do in my life. And trust me when I tell you, women can feel that without you even saying anything. And when I say assertive or dominant, I'm not talking about being like a waste man or, you know, thinking you're that guy. I literally mean having that sense of purpose and owning who you are. Like, you actually know who you are as a human being. You're not putting up a front. You're very authentic and you know what you want in life. It's so important that you have a deeper purpose than just trying to get women. Let me repeat that. It's so important that you have a deeper purpose than just trying to attract and get to women. Your purpose, the reason you're here, is way deeper than that. You're not just here to fuck. You're not just here to attract girls. You're here to, well, you should be, in my opinion, here to build a legacy, here to build a fulfilling life, here to get shit done. We're not here to just, life is not all about women. I want you to really take this away from this video, that life is way more than women. However, they're a huge part of it. A lot of us want to have kids. You may have kids. A lot of us might want to get married. A lot of us might want, you know, a high quality woman to look after our kids. So it's really important that you understand female nature and you understand the key takeaway of this video. It's important that you get in shape, because it's going to change your life. It's going to make dating, talking to women, business opportunities, all of that stuff so much easier. So let's talk about what women say they want and what women actually want. You're going to hear a lot of women talk about how they want a guy, a nice guy with great qualities. He's sweet, caring, he's a simp, he puts me first. But what women truly find attractive is discipline. Discipline is something that creates a man, right? A disciplined man is a powerful man. They're a man that gets shit done by any means necessary. Dominance, assertiveness, those are qualities that are truly attractive in a woman's eyes. They want a man who is in control of his life. And that's something that the gym allowed me to obtain. I'm in control of my life, right? I understand that everything I eat, all of my actions have led me to where I am right now, recording this video, dropping a message for you, dropping game. You are in control of your life once you have obtained discipline. Once you lock in, you have control of your life, and women understand that, because a successful man tends to be a man that has been through a lot of shit, right? What you put in is what you get out. And that also applies to your physique. The more I hit the gym, the more disciplined I became, and that transferred to other aspects of my life. For example, me going to the gym for the last 7 years, part of the journey was finding out what I wanted to do in life, right? Content creation was never in the plans, if I'm being honest. It kind of just happened. And now through getting in the best shape of my life, working on myself, I am my own boss. I live a fulfilling life. I make money by helping men level up, right? So I found my purpose. When a woman knows that instantly, bro, they can see that, they can feel that with my energy, how I talk, how I radiate, how I look. They all go hand in hand. So when you lock him in the gym and you get jacked, it creates a domino effect where your whole life is gonna get better. If you use that energy as transmutation to make your life better. A lot of guys think you just hop in the gym, you get a good physique, boom. No, that shit is a fairy tale. I'm not bullshitting you here. Once you get in shape and you understand what getting in shape can do for you, and you start to apply it to other areas of your life, that's when you're gonna level up. When you're looking at nutrition, you're gonna feel better. When you feel better, you're gonna do more. And that doing more can just change your life like that. This one is kind of crazy, but as I started to get in shape and get jacked, you know, I built my physique to where I am today. I literally catch a lot of women smiling at me, looking at me whilst they're with their boyfriend. And the game is game, right? The game is just the game. You got to play the game. And the reality is we're all going to have lust, right? Some of you guys think, and I used to think, that women are these like innocent creatures, and no, they're just like us in regards to we all have lust. It's a human thing, right? So that's one thing where that now says to me that the more jacked I get, the better in shape I get, I'm gonna have better chances with dating. I'm going to attract more women, and that just shows that I guess we could go into it. There's even been a few times where I've gotten with a woman only to find out after that they lied to me and that they did have a boyfriend. So I didn't purposely get involved in that because I don't condone that. However, it's happened. So women can be as lustful as guys as well, right? When I used to be a simp, I was blue pilled, I was beta. I used to think that all women were super innocent. Do not trip and do not be lied and fooled to that women are not like that, because they can be like that. When you have a physique that most men do not have, some women, they're gonna let loose, they're gonna get loose. In fact, they're gonna make the game easier for you. It's gonna make it so much easier for you. It comes from controlling your life, setting boundaries, finding your purpose, and getting shit done. We're not being emotional. Being emotional is not gonna get you far as a man, right? You have to hop out your emotional bag. I like to say, turn up the hustle, turn down your feelings. I honestly think that the gym is the perfect place to cultivate that mindset, because turning up day to day, week to week, year to year for me now, I'm almost coming up to a decade of training, 10 years. And I've not taken any time off except when lockdown, and that was a heartbreak. That was like my second heartbreak. My heart was truly hurting. But when you repeatedly do something, you are going to become a master of that act. I think us guys, we focus so much on the physical, we forget the mental. What's going on up here? How intelligent are you? What do you think about day to day? You know, lip service is very important about women. That's another thing that getting jacked has taught me about. You know, I had the misconception that I'm just gonna get in shape and women are gonna flock to me. Yes, in terms of initial attraction, but on a deeper level, how are you gonna maintain women if you don't know what to say? How are you going to cold approach a woman if you don't know what to do? Don't know how to react? You don't understand what emotional intelligence is. And it goes back to what I said at the start of the video, where you need to ensure that you're leveling up in all aspects of your life. Here's another funny thing as well, right? When you get jacked, and I'm not gonna lie and say this will happen to every guy, but Hansen privilege is a thing. We can cover that in another video. But what I realized is that as I've begun to get bigger and work on myself, you're gonna get called a player a lot. I get called a player all the time. Furthermore, if we go into social proof now, when they find out that I make content and, you know, they see how many followers I have on Instagram, make sure you go follow me on there. They're calling me a player. They're assuming that, you know, it is way bigger than it truly is. I'm not gonna lie. And that works in my favor, because women are emotional creatures. And when it comes to faults, they're a lot more in that fantasy than we are. What I mean is that we're very logical, us men, right? They're already planning out, you know, they're already thinking about what that date is gonna be like. They're already thinking about what it's gonna be like when we first kiss. All of these things, they go through a woman's mind, you know. You need to understand that. They're planning all this shit out. They're planning all this shit out. And you need to understand this if you wanna lock in that game. But yeah, going back to being called a player because I have a well-built physique and I worked on myself, it shifts the dynamic completely, because as I said, it's a compliment. When a woman calls you a player, she means she finds you attractive. That's her kind of signaling to you. It's a choosing signal. She likes you. She finds you sexually attractive, but it's a good thing. Don't take it as a bad thing. When a woman calls me a player, I'm like, okay, cool. That's an extra point, because I know what you subconsciously mean by that. You know, she's not going to tell me what she means by that, but I'm going to understand what she means by that. But a woman wants a man that they can show off. Let me repeat that. Woman wants a man that they can show off. So now when you get your body game on point, they're gonna want to show you off, especially if you're in a relationship, right? They're gonna want to be like, that's my man, my man. I'm sure you guys have seen it on social media.
Tired of fucking with them lame, puff her with some bouncers, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog.
When a woman has a very handsome and attractive man, Jack Guy, they're gonna show it off sort of like a trophy. Like, yeah, that's my man, that's my protector. And it goes back into now social proof. As you get jacked, you know, you become more intimidating, more masculine, you give off that protective aura and vibe. Women love that shit. You look, what I'm about to say is real. Like, women want a man that is going to elevate her value as well as, you know, his own, right? It's kind of like a partnership. There has to be mutual value. And before I was in shape, you know, before I got jacked, I really didn't understand that. I thought it was black and white, but the world ain't black and white, bro. There's been so many times I've just hit, I'm laid in bed with the woman and she's literally telling me and showing me how other guys are bums, talking to me about how the guys are simping, how this guy's annoying, about how his game ain't good. And that just opened up my mind, where it's like, The game is crazy. It's crazy. And the reason why she's doing that is because she wants to impress me. But the reality is, it's just social proof. She thinks that by her telling me how her dating life is going and comparing it to, you know, my opportunity with her, that it's going to get me excited or it's going to make me like her or even love her. That's what women will try and do. It's almost like they have their own poker deck, yeah? They got like a set of Pokemon and they're trying to flex their cards to impress me, thinking that I'm now going to give her more attention and value because she's showing how she's neglecting other guys for me. So whether it's in the gym or outside, that social proof is gonna increase your chances on success with dating, but also make you seem like that guy. It makes you seem like a high value man when you're in shape. And on top of that, if you do social media, which is really important now, having a personal brand, you'll get into that top percent of men very quickly. A woman wants to be with a man that other women are checking out and find attractive. You know, if you're that guy where you struggle a lot with women, you get no female attention, well then that's just a less social proof to you. Now think from a woman's perspective, why is she gonna want to be with you? That's what I never used to understand. If I bring no value, if no other woman want me, why would she want me? You know, what do I bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? And I think going even deeper into that as well, women want a man who looks the part and acts the part. And once you understand this, it becomes very powerful. It's kind of like if I said to you, let's find the best Hoover or the best vacuum or laptop on Amazon or on social media, you're gonna look at reviews, right? You're gonna look at reviews. You're gonna try and find social proof that, oh yeah, that's kind of valid. That's a good option, right? So the same way, women like to look at other women to find out if you're a good option. So yeah, getting jacked definitely isn't just about how you look. It's about what you develop and learn on the way, like the path to getting jacked. And it is a lifestyle, as in like the gym. Like I want you to just keep grinding, or if you haven't started the gym, get in the gym, bro. It's gonna help you level up. You learn that women are attracted to men that hold value, not just in their appearance, but all in, you know, the fact that they're disciplined, the fact that they have purpose, they live a fulfilling life, they get shit done, they're a protector. Like it is a whole bracket, a whole bag of things. You also learn that women can be as attracted to you that you are attracted to them, or vice versa. You know, there are some girls that are extremely attractive to me, but because of how I have a high sense of being and purpose, I'm not tripping. Like you need to have the understanding of acting like you've been here before. Where's the composure? Some of you guys, you get a baddie, you get a 9, you get an 8, a girl that's very attractive, you start doing too much. I've been there before. You don't know how to act, but once you get used to it, or if in fact, once you act like you've been there before, that composure, that nonchalantness, that, you know, focus, you're still getting your shit done, that's when they're gonna have less of a reason to leave. You know, women like to date up, but when you understand that you're that guy, as in like you believe in your own source, you got your shit going, you're gonna have way more success with women. And most importantly, you're gonna find that women find confidence and social proof extremely attractive. Like those two things I said are probably the most important things on that list of factors I spoke about today. If you can build that in the gym, that confidence, that discipline, you can definitely build it into other aspects of your life and just watch it change in front of you. Trust me. And if you want to completely overcome your anxiety surrounding girls, DM me on Instagram at Ramel Gaines and I'm gonna send you a free guide on me to help you out. Now is the time to level up. We're in winter. The winter arc has begun. Hit the gym, build discipline, lock in, find your purpose, make sure you're on the right path, and watch your life change. Women are gonna treat you different, and most importantly, you're gonna treat yourself better. You're gonna become that guy. If this video helped you, don't forget to drop a comment, hit that like button, sub to the channel. Let's keep improving. I'm gonna catch you soon with another upload.